Hello there. Because it's a new year for me, I was going to say a new start, but it's not that. I've decided to do one of my favourite pours with a slight twist. I'm going to do a comb swipe over a tree ring pour, but it is going to be a travelling pour because of the size of my canvas, which is a 12 inch by 24 inch. And once I have finished doing the pour, I will then comb swipe through it and tilt it. And I'm just going to put a pic up now of the colours I'm using today and the clip of me filling the cup with the colours separate again from this, so I will add them now. Okay, I have made a pour spout for my cup and I am going to tip my colours now, starting on my right as I am left-handed and working my way down the board. And now I haven't done this before, so I'm wishing myself good luck. Inside of the cup looks really pretty. I did a double pour, basically doing colours either side of each other just to see how they would come out, and now of course I'm going to give it a quick torch because there are a lot of air bubbles. But I didn't add any dimethicone or silicone, and my paints are as usual mixed with 70% PVA glue and 30% water. The only difference to my paint is the off-white Semco one, which was a matte finish paint, so I added some Montmartre gloss medium to it to give it that little bit of shine. And I'm actually thinking now I might not actually run the comb through this. I think I might just put some colour around the outside of the board, the outside of the canvas, and then just tilt the colours to see what I come up with. Right, I've had this made up in my cupboard for a while, and as I have said in previous videos, I'm trying to use up some of these paints now, as I've just not happy with keeping them in my cupboard for weeks and weeks and weeks, and then finding that when I come to use them they're either jellified or they've got too many bits in them, or they just don't blend very well. So I'm going to put this across each side of the board and then swipe it through to cover the board. I know it's a strange colour to use with this, but as I said, I need to use it up. So that is covered now. I'm just going to give it another very quick torch, as there are a lot of tiny bubbles, which really are not bad considering the good stir that I gave this blue paint when I got it out of the cupboard. So now I'm going to tilt it and see what I can make from those colours. Okay, so now is when I love to make patterns, and this is where I'm actually going to run the comb through this a couple of times just to break up the pattern. Okay, no, I don't think this is very nice at all. It's okay, it's different. Possibly if the colours had been more along the lines of the blues and silver, it would look like water ripples. But because of the autumn tone colours that I have used, it just looks, yeah, a little bit on the muddy side and a little bit strange. So I think probably what I'm going to do now is I am going to pop some white paint over it and some more colours and give it a blow dryer swipe to see if that can save this picture. Yes, I have to say I'm a little disappointed with the way it's come out, but I believe even if I hadn't used the comb, the colours would have been strange because of the way that I actually did the initial pour with the very wide curves. So I'll be back soon with some more paint and my hairdryer. Looking good. Oh gosh, that is just so much better than what I had before. It's so pretty. Mind you, I'm just absolutely loving doing the blow dryer swipe, but I really have to practice some of the other ones and not keep falling back on the blow dryer to either fix my problems or because it's really the paint pour that I want to do. Actually, I was going to do this, but no, I found another wee spot that I just want to take care of. It's the yellow. That's better. I just don't like anything that looks too blobby. Right, now I will give it one more torch. And then that will be me done. And I love the colours. I know it's quite muddy, you know, but again there's also a lot of definition. But more important to me than whether or not it's muddy or a little, you know, overdone with colour, is the pattern and just the sheer brightness of it, and the joy of, for me, a new year and hopefully a better year, and also the summertime, which we have here in New Zealand now, and we've already passed our longest day, so I know that we're on the slow slide back towards winter. So I really want to celebrate what we have here with summer now. So once again, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.